Right. Let's start, finally. Uh, hmm. Okay, so this is the Physics Olympiad admin brief, right? Uh, these are the teachers in charge. It will be me, Mr. Wong, who is teaching GC2 now, and Dr. Goh. These are training times, Tuesdays, this time, LD2. There's an attendance sheet being passed around in a black file. Please sign your attendance. Okay, I'll be sharing this with you. I've just shared it into your VJC mail. You should have the link. So this will be updated as time goes by because, as you can see, it is pretty long. We are starting way ahead of the chemistry and the bio Olympiad because we have lots of things to cover. Right? Physics Olympiad is one of the oldest Olympiads around. Next, so this will be subject to changes because of our school having lots of programs and things will change, right? So I shared with you a file on Google Docs and that will change. Syllabus document I've just sent to you also. I have just emailed the NUS side to see if there's any updates to the syllabus. Hopefully there will be none. This is a recommended textbook, right? Principle of Physics 10th edition. I've looked through it. We have looked through it. It's really very good, right? Why? Because it's at the correct difficulty level for Physics Olympiad. So if you don't have yet a physics textbook, right, you may want to consider this. Okay, how should you use this? After the topics you have taught, you should go back, right? If you really want to do well, our lectures will not be enough, right? You should go back and try the questions for the topics for about 2 to 4 hours a week, right? It is intense. Right, the price is $57. You may think it's expensive. Yes, it is compared to your 10-year series, which is like $7. But Kinokuniya is selling this at $456. We are giving you more than half price off because we have contacted the publishers directly, right? Mr. Wong did all the legwork to find this price for you. Book depository, if you're thinking about that, it's also not cheap. Right, so if you are interested, you can come down, take a look. Right, we are trying to get 1 to 2 copies to put in the library for reference. But easy access when you're studying in the middle of the night and you want to look at something, that's the way to go. Right? So if you're interested, please sign. Actually, on the second page of the file is for you to, if you want the book, just sign, or you can come down later to sign that again. All right. We need you to sign because why? If you say you're interested but you didn't sign, right? And then after you decide not to have the book, then we end up with $57 that me, Mr. Wong, and Dr. Goh have to pay, which will not make sense, right? So if you want it, sign it, right? Of course, there are other options. If you think that 57 is still a lot, you are still quite unsure at this stage. There are options in the library. We have edition number 9, edition number 8, 7, 6, right, and a lot of other physics textbooks around. So they are about the same, right, just that this we think is slightly better. Okay. Right, yep. So, Physics Olympiad organization, can you write your mobile number beside your name? Yes, sorry. Well, you can pass it back down again, it doesn't matter. I will try to create a WhatsApp group with teachers, right? Yep. So just in case there are any last minute announcements, we'll let you know. Okay. So Physics Olympiad and representing VJC, today getting in is just the first step. There are lots of things to do. Literally, it's just the first step of 1,000 miles. You just completed 0.1% of the whole journey. A lot of hard work in between now and then. Okay. So, and at the end, there's actually a selection test to decide who eventually represents VJC. Okay? So this is the reality. Right. Stop there.